there everyone, this is going to be our very first craft video, and this is for mission number 1 where we talked about Jonah and breaking out from disobedience. So the craft for today, you have this little paper that says where is Jonah. So basically what we're going to create is a treasure map kind of thing. So I thought this paper was kind of neat because it looked kind of like an old pirate treasure map or something, but of course you could do this on any piece of paper. And then you also got one of these. So this is kind of a special egg. Inside of it, it has Jonah. Okay, so what you're going to do is we are going to hide this somewhere. So maybe you're going to hide it and draw the map for your mom or dad or your sister or brother to find. Or maybe your mom or dad is going to hide it and draw a map that you can use. But so I'm going to go hide this somewhere, okay? And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to draw a picture or a map of how to find it. All right, so I went and hid it somewhere, so I'm going to draw where I hid it, okay? So I'm going to have my kids say they're starting here in the dining room, so I'm going to draw a table, okay? And then I'm going to tell them to go this way, up the stairs, around the hallway, into a room, and then draw this. All right, so here's my map. So that makes perfect sense to me. I can figure out what that means, but let me see if my kids understand it. So, hey, Lexi, come here. Hey, so I made a map for you to find Jonah. The little Jonah whale. So where do you think this map is leading you?
Well, this is stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the door.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like a bathtub.
Good. Okay. So you think maybe it's on the bathtub or something? Is kind of what that looks like? Okay, that's pretty good interpreting. Merritt, what do you think my map means? Does it look like it makes sense to you? Okay, thank you for your contribution.
I don't even know what that is.
That's a table. Isn't that totally obvious? The point of this exercise is to look at how we may have thought, or I may have thought, this was a perfectly simple map and totally explained that I had hidden the egg up the stairs in my bedroom on the bathtub. Okay? But someone else may have looked at it and said, what? Like, some of them said, what is that? What is the square? Well, that's the dining room table, right? That's where we're starting. That seems to make sense to me. But sometimes what we think makes sense may not make sense to others. And that's what we also saw with Jonah's story. God told Jonah that he wanted him to go to Nineveh. Jonah thought that plan was crazy, right? He couldn't understand why God would want him to go to Nineveh, which is a place full of sin and people that he didn't think would ever accept God. But God knew better, right? God has a plan that he understands whether or not it makes sense to us at the time or not. Okay, so I hope you have fun doing these maps. Of course, you can do it on the front and the back. You can get some other paper and do it. And try to hide it different places and see how that goes. And that's pretty much it for this craft. Tune in next time for our second day craft, which is going to be when we're going to get to tie-dye our shirts. All right, see you then.